When it comes to scenery, this city is an excellent choice for video productions. It has stunning architecture, castles, churches, statues, alleys, and bridges. Basically everything a movie needs. Most of its buildings have been preserved, whole quarters being declared National Heritage Sites. And so many spires. You already know? Yeah, it's the Prague in the Czech Republic. You could notice Prague locations in dozens of well-known movies, sometimes pictured as an unknown place, sometimes recognized as being in Prague. But many productions use them to mimic various countries all over Europe. Prague already stood for Vienna in Oscar-winning Amadeus, Zurich in The Bourne Identity, Moscow in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, and many others. Filmmakers often use the Czech Republic as a replacement for former Soviet countries. I assume these countries are just too wild east for guys from the former Wild West, so they prefer not to go there. Once in a while, American creators have significant problems with geography. For example, in the movie Triple X, they put Prague at the foothills of high snowy mountains that were shot in the Alps. In fact, there are only hills around the city, and the Alps are more than 5 hours of drive.
He's alive! He's alive! Come here!
In 2004, other American filmmakers compressed almost all Europe into one comedy movie called Eurotrip. Four high school graduates travel through a big part of Europe to help a friend search for the dream girl. The film uses virtually every American stereotype regarding Europe and exaggerates it hilariously. So, you've probably already guessed that this production used Prague as the shooting location for many European capital cities. Still, you would expect that high school graduation and Ohio airport scenes were shot in the US. But no, the whole movie was filmed in the Czech Republic, apart from a France seashore scene that was shot in Germany. Let's check what Prague locations we can find in Eurotrip. For example, the International School of Prague pictures an American high school. This is supposed to be a London street with a pub full of Manchester United fans.
Hey, the feisty goat. What do you want to...
Now, look how easily you can put Eiffel Tower onto Prague Street.
Hey lads! That has got a front football shirt on! Come on lads! It's going off!
This is a square in Paris that the French don't know they have.
Jenny! Jamie!
Hey!
Let's go to the Louvre.
To the Louvre!
Is this really a queue for the Louvre Gallery?
So, you guys want to stay here? Or should we go check out the huge line at the Eiffel Tower?
Channel in Amsterdam, as they say. It is in fact an old mill race.
So, guys, our train doesn't leave until tomorrow morning. Are we going to sleep tonight?
What do you mean sleep? We can sleep on the train tomorrow. This is the best thing that could have happened to us. We're in Amsterdam.
And the buildings are similar, so this could possibly be in Berlin.
Mika's tour group goes to the Vatican tomorrow, then she gets on that boat and she's gone.
So it's over?
Putting Rome's Colosseum onto the famous Charles Bridge needs a lot of courage and building skills. By the way, this place is just 30 meters from the Amsterdam scene.
There it is. Attention!
Vatican Hall was placed into the National Museum, so I suppose the Pope can move in.
Gian Lorenzo Bernini, 1656.
Where are the bathrooms?
Floors 2, 6, and 7. Next, I'll take you to where the College of Cardinals elects a new...
I hope you found this Czech trip enjoyable. Do you know any other city that is used to mimic so many different places? Please let me know in the comments, and please like the video if you want to support this channel. Thanks.